what you're thinking. Rhyme, you haven't uploaded since last year. Are you good?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't have much of an intro. That's as far as I got. Yep. Remember when SpongeBob was writing his essay and put the? That's as far as I got. But that's not a point because today I'm gonna show you the most fun deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And of course, I'm talking about none other than White Forest, which is a very expensive deck now that I think about it. Good lord, look at the URs. I'm gonna tell you right now, this should have been a UR. In the TCG, this is a regular common card. The fact that they made it as a UR is nuts, but I guess they compensated by making LZ and SR, which I don't understand. And then if you combine it with like your standard typical non-engine package, like your Ash Blossom Max C, it's still a lot of URs. But if you look past the rarity, this deck is a lot of fun. And I've been playing this actually in the TCG for the last couple months. Now, unfortunately, it is very, very underpowered at the current moment. There's no Azamina package, which I'm hoping we get in the next month or so. What the Azamina package allows you to do is allows you to set up a Omni Negate before you go into your main combo, which is kind of what's needed with this deck. Because right now, as it stands, if you summon a Stellar or Sylvie and they imperm you or ash you, it's game over. So to kind of combat that, what I did is I threw in the Diabellstar package, which people are scared of this card. But in this situation, all I'm using her for is two things. Either one, to get simple Spoil Subdual on the field, which lets me summon Diabells during their turn. And what this card does is your opponent has to set the spells and traps first before they activate it. Now, if it's a normal spell, you can just set it and flip it, which is not that big of a deal. But this card stops evenly matched. It stops quick plays, because if you set a quick play, you can't flip it in the same turn. So the main purpose of this card is to deal with cards like that. And of course, you got your standard stuff. You know, you got Dragoon, you got Diabell, you got the other White Forest Synchro cards, and then, you know, the standard stuff. Barone, Chaos Angel, yada, 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 yada. By the way, most underrated card in the game, BLS. This card can out Dragoon, because it doesn't target. Surprisingly, this card has been outing a lot of decks in the last week or so, but I think that was just weird luck. Maybe my opponent just had horrible hands. With that said, we're gonna hop in and see what this can do, but hopefully it does a lot more than little. That makes sense. Whenever I sit down to record, I always have the most craziest and horrible hands. And just to test it, we're gonna draw a sample card right now. We're not drawing this. Well, first of all, if I go second, I draw this card, I just lost. It's game over. Let's do one more. This is a great going two hand, but knowing me, I'm gonna go first and see this hand and then do nothing. And then one more. I mean, we'll see what happens. But if we draw decent, the deck can do a lot. Good news is the season did reset. King of decks. So we're back to platinum here. But that doesn't guarantee we'll do much here, because again, people will play the craziest decks from tier to stun decks to labyrinth to everything in bronze. So it doesn't really matter. But let's see what happens here. That's a great hand. But I don't have any protection from. I guess that wasn't the king of decks at all. Drytron? Is this a bot? I think it was a bot, because they surrendered immediately. Let me find out that there's a new Drytron bot going around the game. Like, ugh. And this card's at 3 again. All right, let's do an actual for realsy duel. Let's see what happens. King of decks. That means it was about to probably lock me out like crazy. All right, so going first, what I need is any form of protection from... Who am I kidding? I'm about to open up with the greatest turn 2 hand of all time. Watch this. I just have a feeling. I just feel it in my heart. It's a great hand. We have our Maxi protection. We have our combo starter. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna activate this first, and just go right into my draw. What we got? They have nothing. Okay. Let's see if they have imperm. So this is kind of like the dream that I have with the deck. We'll send Chicken Game away. We'll go into Diabellstar over here. Do you have imperm? They don't. I'm setting Subdual, which is gonna protect me from like annoying back roll stuff. All right, so Chicken Game again. Back-to-back Chicken Game is crazy. Draw a card. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Activate Wanted. Let's just mill out the deck and get this in the graveyard. If for some reason I draw into Diabells here, this will be even better. All right, and then do this. We'll send Chicken Game away. So this is kind of like the idea I had. Instead of using Toy Box to activate this, you have Chicken Game, which in my opinion is way better. Summon you. We grab our combo piece, which is going to be Tails. Grab Tails. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I still am susceptible to Nibiru here really, really hard. When the Azamina package comes out, you can make Azamina Sylvia, which protects you. It's like an Omni Negate. But until that happens, you're just going in raw. Activate this. We send Tails away. With this, we grab Woes. Some people like to grab Veiler with this. I took Veiler out, to be honest. I'd rather grab Woes. All right, now we get some stuff that activates. We get a Stellar and Tails. Boom. Okay, make sure I don't actually misclick here because I tend to do that a lot whenever I make videos. Actually, I meant to do it the other way around. It should have been, yeah. And now, check this out. Now, this is what I like about the chicken game package. I love that you get to see this. It rarely happens like to go the right way on video when I'm trying to explain why I made a deck the way that I did. Because it's just like, God just says no. You grab chicken game again, boom, and then we get to draw again. Life points are just a resource here. As long as you have one life point, that's all that matters. Activate it again, Duel. Let me get the bells. Oh, that would've been nice, that would've been nice. Okay, and then now we flip tails. By the way, we get to draw again here in a second. We grab LZ. We don't want our opponent to draw, so we activate LZ and send chicken game away. Woo! God, this deck is so fun. When that resolves, you automatically get to draw Rusia. Some Rusia here. And this is the part where they hit me with the craziest Nibiru of 2024. I'll cry. I'll do it right now. Woes. Ooh, that is very good, actually. Unironically, this board is going to be so insane to break here in a second. Just letting you know right now. So now we go into Mud Dragon, then you and you. Actually, now think about it. This deck is this field is insane. We activate this. Let's get Sylvie back on the field. Send Arciela back into the graveyard. Boom. They gotta have something crazy in the hand they haven't left yet, because this turns into Dragoon now. As I showed off in my video when I did my first Dragoon video. It was a very similar build to this, but very, very different actually. I got rid of like the toy box engine and package and stuff like that. All right, now we have Dragoons, so we're protected. So whatever they have, it doesn't matter anymore. So, what's crazy about Susurrus, you can use Susurrus to revive Dragoon. Yeah, so we set all of this and pass. I do not think they can break this board unless they happen to have like sphere mode or something, but even then it's gonna be really, really hard. So we activate Subdual first. If they try to stop this, I will negate it. I will negate it. First of all, no. I'm saying they must have just drawn that Maxi. I know they're sick. That's what always happens on Maxi. You always draw it after your opponent draws a billion cards. You know that's not gonna resolve. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Activate this. Negate. And we'll drop yeah, we'll drop the Bellstar. Drop the Bellstar. That's it. That's gonna stop itself. Now they have 4 cards. I don't like that I have to use Dragoon to hit this, but hey, this card is going to get you there. Like this card, like I said, super underrated. Again, if you have a normal spell card, you can just set it and flip it, which is fine. But in this situation, you know what? Am I about to be greedy? Am I gonna be greedy? I'm gonna be greedy. I'm dropping my my Ash. Get double Diabellstar on the field. There you go. I don't even have any more cards to play with it. But what I can do is I can use Susurrus actually to add it back into my hand. And in case they out Dragoon, it's coming back. All right, let's see what Dan. Let's see what Dan can do against this board. Again, if you have a normal spell, you just set it and flip it anyways. But quick plays and traps, obviously you set them, they're just stuck there. All right. So that obviously was important. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this and send you back, and then summon her back because I think they needed it. Whatever it was, they wanted this gone. The fact that they didn't go for Dragoon is crazy too. The fact that they didn't go for Dragoon is crazy. What were they trying to do? Anyways, that's what the deck does. But I'm curious, what are they playing? I don't understand. Why did they go after... By the way, of course, they're one of. It's always the one of Kaiju. Why did they go... Oh! They were trying to evenly match me. Did they have both? What are the chances that they have both in their opening hand? Anyways, this is exactly why I love running Diabells. Evenly matched, top 5 hated cards of all time for me. I hate this card. I hate this card. This is not evenly at all. This is literally, you went second and you just win. You clear your opponent's board and then you build yours and then they can't play. There's certain card design that I feel like is awful, and this is top 5, easily. Anyways, Diabell's the original queen, Sin Keeper. She wins the duel here. That's still insane to me. They decided to go for Diabell's more than anything. I feel like my brain would have gone for, did they see me set Susurrus? I don't think they did. My brain would have 100% gone for Dragoon first. But hey, Susurrus, underrated card. All right, we get to go first here, which is nice. Ooh, this is rough. So we lose to a single, Ash Blossom here because you can Ash LZ. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, actually, you get to stop that. Nice. By the way, half and half. My deck is half and half spells and traps. Spells and traps and monsters, and we just drew all monsters. Technically, I have 18 spells and traps, but Diabellstar counts because she adds Susurrus that I can just play. All right, so unfortunately, this hand is not very good. So what I think I gotta do here is, I think we're gonna just go into Dragoon here, to be honest. Summon you. If they stop this, it's just game over at this point. Ooh. You know, not the word. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But the speed that they attack, you know what? I don't agree with that, actually. That was dumb. That was stupid, because I'm gonna just set this and just end my turn. Now, if they have Duster, it is GG's, but this can show you like the minimal things that the deck does. So like Woes is actually a fantastic card. Let's see what happens. Let me turn on my toggle so I can immediately shotgun this if I have to. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna activate this now. Did I have Ash? I did have Ash. So I wouldn't be able to do anything anyways to begin with. What did they... Imperm, probably? Alright, the best card I can draw in this situation probably is Sylvie. Diabellstar also... Diabellstar works really, really well here for a reason. Wait, no it doesn't. No it doesn't. I think I send you away. Summon Diabellstar. If they negate me... If that is Imperm, I'm not worried because I can make Barone here. So let's see what happens. Oh, it's Forbidden Droplet. Okay. Destrudo. Oh, now they just lose then. I'm almost positive they just lose here. This is look at the state of Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays. It's just you have to build your decks like this, otherwise you just don't get to play, which is nuts. It is insane. I don't like that Yu-Gi-Oh has turned into this, but I understand why it's turned into this. Because like, if your deck isn't like half engine, half like, you know, counters, like what do you do? All right, is Deshudo still alive? Or hand or graveyard, that's right, that's right. Okay, so let's see what happens. Don't activate that. Phaedra. I'm gonna negate it because I don't think they have Cayman in their hand. I think I had to. If that is Cayman though, I lose. It's not. Okay. Seeker of Sinful Spoils. What a beautiful card. Not because it adds Diabellstar into my hand, but because it lets me do this. Is there a world where I activate Barone here? Which will let me summon Sylvie. No, because I already used... Oh wait, I didn't use it actually. Wait, no, what am I talking about? No. Summon you to the field. Hit the field again! And now we just pop this. I just realized that their life points is mad low. And now we just simply attack with Diabells with 25 exactly and win. I'm telling you, Diabels literally can solo Tempai because they cannot activate their, what is it called? The quick play, the Cayman, whatever it's called. If they add Sang and Summoning, and if you can activate the effect, as long as you didn't summon it with Subdual, you just pop it. So, like, it's still not the best defense because, like, they can still do, you know, summon Pedra and still go into full combo. But it does stop that, which is nice, but yeah. All right, let's do a couple more duels and then we'll call it a video. All right, ooh, we got the Gatekeep potentially. Depends on if we win a coin toss or not. We don't. So, they might be safe here, blue. I have a feeling they might be playing blue. Sprite blue, right? And if we don't have our interruptions, that is gonna be really, really rough to get over. But again, you get to see everything that the deck does. This is a great hand. It's a fantastic hand, actually. So I guess we will save Imperm for Gigantic if they are playing Sprites. Toy box. Oh, tell me you're playing my deck. They are playing my deck. So they just set Toy Tank, okay. I'll make him think I have nothing in my hand. Okay. So, Toy Box actually gets to do a lot here still, so it's gonna be kind of annoying. They open with the God Hand, by the way. They open with the absolute God Hand. They got LZ, Toy Box, Toy Tank, like literally it's the perfect hand. So, ooh, you're just going for the special summon here. That means they have Sylvie in their hand. Do you have Sylvie actually? You're setting that. I'll make it think I have a Bestial in my hand. They're gonna probably set Toy Tank. Yeah, let me just do this so they think I have nothing. Oh, he's got a Bestial in his hand. I am gonna actually hit this. Because I do have a feeling that they probably... This is gonna end with Dragoon, by the way. I do have a feeling that they have Sylvie in their hand, in which case, that is literally the perfect hand. Because Toy Tank lets you special summon. So do you have Sylvie? This comes from the field now. Oh, wait, no, you can just add Sylvie. Duh. You can add Sylvie with this, so you can get the still full combo, basically. Yeah, so there's a Sylvie. So, this does turn into Diabel and Dragoon. So it's going to be a scary board to out. But I get to be on the other hand, on the side of it, so let's see if we can out it at least. Tank doesn't come back because he was already summoned. God, what a perfect hand. Wish that was me. So let's see what we can do here. Yep, there's Arciella. I'm gonna send probably Toy... If they send Toy Box away, that means that they have no spells and traps in their hand. Oh, Tails. You literally added that with... wait. I'm sorry. Did they... I just realized they summoned Rusia. Is Sylvie still in her hand? I think Sylvie's still in her hand. My hand is not the greatest, by the way, but we'll see what we can do here. Woes is going to be annoying. Because again, when you book a moon, your entire field, your opponent's field, like there's really nothing you can do. Especially in a deck that requires synchros. If I play fusions, it doesn't matter because you can still use them as material, but for Lincoln, for making Exceed cards, for making, you know, synchro cards, like you just get cooked. Where's my opponent? I was about to say, where's my opponent going? You still got full combo here. Here comes Diabel. And you don't get the benefit. Blue, I'm gonna need you to watch a Rhymestyle video to how to play his deck because this ain't it. This ain't it. You're not take advantage of adding a card back from the graveyard. Now this turns into Dragoon here. This 100% turns into... The way you just mix my ankles, now we're going to full Centurion combo. So this is a way that you can definitely play the deck. It's very powerful too. There's Sylvie. There is Sylvie. Okay. I don't agree with the order of operations they did that here. Like, what are we doing here? And Magnamut? Ooh, so they can make Chaos Angel here and be super protected. I am not winning this. But good news is you got to see another variation of White Forest, especially if you're a fan of Centurion. It works really, really well, actually. Because when you have your Centurion cards in your backcourt, they count as trap cards. And to activate White Forest, you need to send either spell or trap. So it works out. This pattern, okay. So this is only going to be a pop. And you still get to make Dragoon here? Oh, wait, no, you don't. You need your... No, yeah, you do. Because you can send Rusia out. No, Sylvie. If you bounce this back and get Sylvie out and then turn this into Dragoon. Yeah, here we go. Mud Dragon. Oh my god, this is a crazy field. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I am so cooked here. It's crazy. The only way I don't die here is if I draw onto Arciella, unironically. Because I can summon Dia Bellstar, and when they try to hit... Well, Baron works too, I guess. I would have made Dragoon, but sure. And they get the set. God, what a crazy... What are you doing? No wonder they're in a rank down game. They're not using their cards correctly. But unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do here. This is gonna go into full... Oh my god, this is... As I stare into my one interruption. Again, this is what Yu-Gi-Oh! Has turned into. Hate it or love it, that's just the game now, unfortunately. So I'm gonna get Primera out. Yep. Then you can get Primera out. And make whatever the hell you want. Yep. Are you, what's this board gonna turn into? Oh, and they also get the free banish as well. Like, there's nothing I can do. I hate it. I partially hate that Yu-Gi-Oh's turned into this. I often get comments from people who watch like the older Yu-Gi-Oh games, and they're like, "Why do people have fun with this?" There is an art form in breaking a board. This is situation of I opened up with no ways to stop his board, and they opened up with literally the perfect hand. This does happen sometimes. I mean, it happened in old Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Old Dragon. Other. God, that's Phalanx, right? Yeah, it's Phalanx. But there is an art form in breaking decks that just feels fun. If I can break this deck, I'm gonna feel great. I don't think I can with this hand, but it does happen sometimes. So then they get what, Drew Swarm here? Yeah, or Baldrake. Baldrake is just as good because you can just like banish a card in my field. All right, well, let's see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna activate this now because this is gonna waste their Baron negate, actually. Yep, because they do summon a lot. So let's see what we can do here. I don't think I can do much, unfortunately. Not with this hand. So we do Chicken Game. In fact, they have Phalanx still, so they get a free banish. They had a 1 negate, which I stopped. They have a pop. Could be a negate if I had a banish card. And then they still get the full Centurion stuff. They have so much that they can do. It's crazy. All right, let's just do this first. Let's see if we can draw into anything that helps us. I'm probably going to surrender here, though, in a second, though. But you get to see how this deck works. I wish they had a Trudea in the graveyard. If they had a Trudea in the graveyard, I would have been able to get that. Oh, doesn't this immediately... You can just straight up... stop me from existing. Oh my god, because they can just go into Chaos Angel here, right? Yeah, because you just Synchro Summon. Yeah, as long as you include a Centurion monster. You can immediately just pop this right now if you want to. That's fine, doesn't do anything, but this will do everything here. They're not gonna Chaos Angel, they're gonna go into Crimson Dragon and then Cosmic Blaze Army, and then I just die. Again, I don't know why I'm sitting through all this, but you get to kind of see what modern Yu-Gi-Oh is sometimes. But yeah, this is why people run the decks that they do, where they have like most cards are, you know, some kind of negate, stop, imperm, ash. Like there is an art form in playing Yu-Gi-Oh where knowing what card to stop. But when you open this is what I don't like about modern Yu-Gi-Oh. When you open it with only one card to stop something, like literally, you just don't get to do anything. Like, look at this field. Look at this field, bro. What am I supposed to do here? Susurrus? That doesn't do anything. So I send Susurrus away. They're gonna negate that with Cosmic Blazar probably for whatever reason. Yep. I don't know why. It doesn't do anything. And by the way, it just banishes itself, so I can't even stop this. And then we do Diabell Star. And Chicken Game away. Imagine Diabell Star hits the field and they just surrender. It sometimes happens. They don't have, oh no, they also have, they still have Phalanx too, so they can just banish me, so it doesn't really matter. What a crazy, perfect hand. Yeah, that doesn't, I really don't care about that. Hand or deck. Well, actually, hold on. They can't actually activate this. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. You can make Diabell. But she doesn't do anything at this point. Yeah. Just set this. Yeah, pretty much all we can do. And we just end our turn. This is all I can do, man. I've done my best. Get to add a spell or trap. Probably gonna add woes or tails back. I mean, that's the only options really. Sure, man. Bro, you got it, dog. You got it. You got it. You have everything. I get it. You have everything. Yu-Gi-Oh is a game. What's crazy is they were on a ranked down duel, so that means despite having a deck as consistent as that was, they were getting their ass beat. Or they're probably just breaking a lot because they're running multiple different engines together. And yeah. All right, so we'll end it with this. So let's see what we can do here. If you made it this far in the video, let me know what you're playing. I'm curious to know where everybody else stands. This hand is not good at all. Well, not really. Not really. We'll get woes. Actually, no, this is bad because if they stop this, right? We have that. We have Droll. Just take me out back and just put a bullet in my brain, bro. Right. Well, this is probably my least favorite card in existence. I feel like this card shouldn't exist. Like a key feature to Yu-Gi-Oh! We can get the Ash Blossom out of the way. A key feature to Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like cycling through cards in your deck, but if you activate Roll, you just win. Like literally, your turn just ends. But I guess it's the same thing can be said about Maxi as well. So yeah. Okay, well let's see where this goes. So I have two. I actually have three interruptions. I have Imperm, Woes, and Ash. So let's see where this takes me. And then we have Tails for next turn. So I can still pop off next turn if it comes down to it. So what will our opponent do here? I do think this is the worst card ever designed. Me, every time I have worst cards designed. But I don't like what they're done. I mean, sure, it makes sense. I get it. I 100% get it, though. Diabell Star is a great card. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate this now. Let's send Imperm away. By the way, I know I'm gonna get the question, can't you just send Woes or Tails to activate Diabell Star? No. You send that as a cost. It doesn't actually activate the effect. But if Diabell Star is activated in your opponent's turn, and then you send Tails, Tails does come back, because that activates the effect. But in the first form, if you send anything with Diabell Star, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I don't think I would have done that. Diabell Star was 100% the bait here. 100% the bait. Yeah, that's not happening, dog. That's not happening, dog. The worst part about Yu-Gi-Oh! is like when you think you're doing great and you end your turns, you can max your opponent, you can't. Which is what makes you happy about the Molt Charming cards. The Molt Charming cards, you can't control anything to activate it. So, I mean, I don't know why they would have changed it anyways, but Molt Charming is going to be great. All right, now the question is, do you have your Ash Blossoms? We grab this. No. We grab Stellar, right? Yeah, because I have a normal summon. Grab a Stellar. Ooh, we get the combo here. Okay, all right. Let's see it. Summon you. Activate you to send woes. Which lets me summon Sylvie. Sylvie lets me grab yeah, we get to cycle all of this again. Do they have Nibiru? They might have Nibiru. I mean, again, this is the thing about modern Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to think about what other hand trap they might also still have in their hand. And Nibiru does just cook me. Like, it's just game over. Trap Scourge. Go into you. Am I about to end with a rock token? Activate this and send Scourge. And we add Ozette. And then Scourge is gonna come back. So we'll other way around. You always want to do a Stellar first because if they have like Ghost Spell, they seem to not have. So rather a Stellar comes in the field than, you know, recycle Scourge. Because I already kind of did that part already. Right. Then now, well, let's see what happens actually first. First and foremost, do this. Summon you. Is that game yet actually? Is this math? No, it's close to math. It's like 7,000, right? Activate this. Grab, I guess, Tails. Let's grab Imperm, just in case that they still get to play here. Well, you know what? I get to kill him here like this. Then if I send Scourge away, summon LZ, I get to add Rusia. And no, Rusia only has 800 attack, that's right. And we summon you. Do I draw again? I do want. I do get to kill him. Do I go for it? I'm gonna go for it. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. They probably think that they still get to like play here. What a dumb way to end this video. And then we do this. Send this back and summon her in attack mode. Finish the duel, Sylvie! The MVP of this deck! Oh, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game, but there is a charm to it. There's 100% a charm to it, and that's what makes me like it. Again, there's nothing more exciting than being able to break a crazy board, and it's just building a board and then breaking a board. But again, if you open up horrible, where you just don't have any ways to stop it, or you just construct your deck where you don't have a lot of people's least favorite cards, like, you know, Maxi, Ash Blossom, stuff like that, hand traps, you don't get to do much. So, but this way, you do. That's what, unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is today. But hey, the beauty of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you can play old Yu-Gi-Oh! You can play modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I do both. So I get the best of both worlds whenever I feel like playing whatever form I like to play. Yeah. But otherwise, it's just a lot of fun. There's a lot of different ways to run this deck. And until the Azamina package comes out, you won't get the full fury of what the deck actually can do. Once Azamina hits the field, or the game, you'll be able to do a whole lot more and protect yourself to set up the crazy boards that you can get, like you saw in that first duel. Or second duel, because the first duel they immediately scooped. But yeah. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. Outro screen. It's on the outro right now. Click one of these two videos. I'll see you guys next time.